This is your Souloscope, your weekly message from Spirit. It is for the week of September 13th, 2021. And this message is kind of an exciting one. Spirit was a little heavy last week with the message of surrender. And if you didn't get to attend that class, you can actually take that class on your own, at your own pace for $10. It actually comes with a surrender journal and a surrender guided meditation, your sacred grotto. So by going through the hour class, and you've got your monthly journal that helps you track and experience surrendering, where you need to surrender, how you surrender, and then you do the guided meditation. It's a pretty transformative experience. So last week, Spirit was a little heavy. This week, the whole message is about creation. So it's a little lighter. I love light. And Spirit says verbatim, it is the week to find out what creation is. Creation, quote unquote, is the true meaning of creativity. To know this week the message of creation, the true meaning of creativity. Spirit says to know your true power, allow yourself to create without judgment. To know your true power, allow yourself to create without judgment. So we think, oh, that's so nice. Of course, I'd love to create without judgment. Well, Spirit says, in order to know your true power, do it. Try it. This is the week for it. So it's powerful to know that in order to be powerful, it involves creating. And in order to feel powerful, confident, aligned in our own zen of the skin we are in, Spirit says you have to allow yourself, which means no excuses. No, but I couldn't do it this day because him or she or he, these are the very things we've got to surrender. We've got to let go of, we've got to pull back from. So Spirit says to know your true power, allow yourself, get out of your own way. This week, allow yourself to create without judgment. And this ultimately, I feel Spirit means without judgment of the self. It's not perfect enough. I don't have the money. I don't have the time. In other words, Spirit says, keep your shit out of it. I can help you, but when you're clinging on to anything other than true inspiration, you are blocking the creative process. And guys, unfortunately and fortunately, you are the creative process. I know some of the most simple things break the brain, but really, I feel like Spirit goes, you got to get out of your own way and you got to surrender. And then this week, we got to really get back to what creation is, because so many of you are overwhelmed, you are blocked, you are angry, you're resentful, you're overwhelmed, you're tired. You know, and when you're feeling that way more often than not, you're not going to feel alive. So, all right, the extended message this week can be found at patreon.com/April Roane. And those messages this week are going to include more of what Spirit is talking about with creativity. How do we allow ourselves? How do we get out of judgment? And how do we ignore the judgment of others when we're in that zen, when we're in our zone? The oracle message this week actually has 6 oracle cards that was pulled. Normally it's 1 or 2, but Spirit goes, we got a whole 6 process unfold. And then the guided meditation is kind of exciting because it's taking you back to your sacred space from last week, not the grotto, but that space where it's only you and Source, Spirit, higher power, Allah, whatever your supreme connection being is, and it is going to be a one-on-one experience with the source of your creative potential. That is going to be the guided meditation. The extended message is about exploring the creativity, exploring your creativity more completely. Being creative isn't the problem. We have creativity oozing out of our eyes, our ears, our fingers, our heart. It's what we are. We're supposed to create. Without creativity, without creation, you wouldn't be here. Literally, you would not be in body. So it is so important that we really get clear with our powerful ability to create, having the actual energy of life flow to and through us. It is the most life-changing experience, and it aligns perfectly with this 2021 year of receiving. Okay, guys, I will see you at aprilroane.com. I will see you at patreon.com/April Roane. And I really want to thank all of my patrons. Not only are you signing up, but you're upgrading. Pretty cool. And you guys are literally interacting with me. The constant messages, I get to sprinkle my light babies with a little more, I get to spoil you a little more over there. All right. Thank you for being a part of my life and my world. It allows me to be a part of yours. And as always, I will see you at aprilroane.com. I will see you tomorrow night for the Escape Reality podcast with Tim Miley, 8 p.m. Eastern. No, 8 p.m. Central, 9 p.m. Eastern. And then I will see you with the corresponding class, the Soul Circle class, this Wednesday online, 9 o'clock Eastern, 8 p.m. Central. I will see you at aprilroane.com.